Steve Zetro Souza leaves Exodus for good. Final thoughts and future plans. If you followed the thrash metal scene for a while, you've probably heard about Steve Zetro Souza's latest chapter with Exodus coming to an end. And now, he's officially spelled out that he's got no plans to reunite with the band again, ever. Just 3 months ago, news broke that Exodus had parted ways with Souza, bringing back Rob Dukes to step into the vocalist role. Souza, a fixture since 1986 and the voice behind some of the band's most iconic tracks, has shared his honest feelings about why the story has ended, for good. In a candid episode of his YouTube series, Zetro's Toxic Vault, he opens up about a career that's spanned almost 4 decades. Starting at 22, Souza has seen it all, from the height of thrash metal's rise to the grueling realities of life on tour. Now 61, he reflects on how all the ups and downs have shaped his perspective. He makes it clear, though, he didn't walk away from Exodus, he was let go. It's like a marriage, Souza explains, and sometimes that marriage runs its course. While he never planned to leave voluntarily, he agrees that parting ways was probably the best decision for everyone. You might expect disappointment, but Souza says he's actually pretty content with how everything played out. His focus now is on his family, especially his wife Vicky, his grandson, and his beloved dogs. Touring, he admits, has become increasingly tough, the long flights, airports, endless waiting, and being away from those he loves. His last tour with Exodus, he says, was vocally the best he'd ever sung, and he's proud of that. But at the same time, the sacrifices, missing birthdays, funerals, his mother's passing while on the road, have taken a toll. He shares that his goals shifted over time. I want to see my dogs every day, I want to sleep in my own bed, I want to be around my family. His love for the band hasn't faded. He'll always cherish the music and respect the fans, but the reality is that the grind is no longer sustainable for him. He even hints that he originally envisioned doing this until his 70s, but now, he feels it's time to step away for good. As for fans supporting the band's current lineup with Rob Dukes back in the fold, Souza encourages them to embrace the new era. You get to see Rob for the next 10 years, he says, and Gary Holt continues to write incredible music. Souza also flatly states he has no desire to ever reunite with Exodus again. His last show, in December 2024, he says, marked the final chapter of his time with the band. Despite stepping back, Souza leaves on a high note. He reflects on his recent performances, describing how he sang better than ever on the last tour. I always gave my all, he affirms, and fans will attest, he's never been shy about connecting with them, whether through autographs or hanging out after shows. Looking ahead, Souza admits that touring is no longer for him. The endless waiting in airports, the long bus rides, and the toll on his mental and physical health outweigh the thrill of it. He's ready to cherish what's most important, his family, his home, and his well-being. Ultimately, he's at peace with his decision, having closed this chapter on his own terms. Exodus' first show with Dukes back on stage since his return was on April 5 at the Philly Metal and Beer Fest, a reminder of how far this band's legacy has come, from being overlooked in the Big Four to inspiring generations of thrash bands. And with Holt continuing to craft legendary riffs, Souza's departure feels like the closing of a profound era, leaving fans to celebrate the past while looking forward to what's next.